Hello and welcome to today's video, and in today's video I'll be doing a 1000 subscribers 1000 watts special, and I'll be doing this by turning on a lot of fluorescent lights. Under the clock we have some 3 amp fuses in red, some 5 amp fuses in black and some 13 amp fuses in brown, and these fit inside a UK 3-pin plug. Now this is a UK 3-pin plug, and inside we have where the earth connects, the neutral connects, and the live connects here, goes through a fuse which is fitted in here, which is either a 3, a 5 or a 13. In this case this is the 5, and goes to the live pin. Now this plug is one of the more modern ones and has the black plastic covers on. There are also some plugs around which have these colour coded as well, so the neutral one would be blue and the live one would be brown. Now obviously I can't use an open plug whilst doing this, so what I've done is I've fitted a clear plug on the power meter. So we'll just go to the power meter. So here we have the power meter currently powered up with no lights running, and a clear plug, and inside the clear plug you can see the 3 amp fuse. It sort of washes out a bit under this LED light, but we'll keep this light on the meter so we can see it. And what I'm going to power up is all these fluorescent lights, starting with an 8-foot on the right, a 6-foot, some 5s, some 4s, some 3s, some 2.5s, and some 2s, and a 1.5 at the end. And all these lights will add up to just over 1000 watts. The only issue is it's a tad more than 6 amps, so I'm not too sure if this fuse will hold or not, but we'll see. I'll just show you the 8-foot too, because the reason why these lights are tilted a bit is because there it is on the floor, and if I pan up, there it is touching the ceiling. So first things first we'll do is we'll turn on the 8-foot fluorescent light, and then I'll make my way down the fittings to the 15 watt, hopefully at the end, to reach my 1000 watts. Okay then, so first things first, let's turn on the 8-foot fluorescent light. Bit of a pause, and straight away we have gone up to 1.166 amps, and that will slowly keep climbing, I think. Now I'm going to randomly turn on all the other lights. I think when we get to about halfway through we'll see what the watts is doing as well. So, in no particular order, that is a 4-foot T8, just come on. Ampage is climbing again. A 6-foot T8, 70 watt 2. And I'll keep doing this until we get to near 3 amps, and then we'll see what wattage we're pulling. Another 4-foot T8, coming up to 2 amps. Electronically ballasted twin T5, 5-foot. A T8 5 foot. And there we go, with another 5 foot T12. We have now gone over 3 amps. I'll just do a reading of everything else. Right, so the total wattage is currently 621.3. 623. The volts today is 238.5, and back to amps again. So what we'll do is, I think we'll keep adding some more lights. Another 5 foot T12. Three foot T8. Two and a half foot T8, and we're coming up to 4 amps. So now we're at 4.266 amps, and we'll quickly go through the meter again. We're now at 825.8 watts. Back to amps, and we'll add some more lights. I think these fuses are a slow blow, so if this fuse does pop, I don't know if we'll see anything, but I'm running it way now above what it should be at. Continuing to add lights. Closing in on 5 amps. There we go, 5 amps. Plug is cold. Watts is now 398.8 watts. Voltage is still around 240. Amps is 5, so we'll add the last 4 fittings. 5.4 amps. 5.7 amps. 6 amps. We are now currently at 989.6 watts. So we'll plug in the last light. And there we go, over 1,000. So 1,000 subscribers and 1,104 amps. Watts, sorry. At 6.322 amps. So what I'm going to do is I think we'll turn all the lights off and back on and see if that takes out the fuse. Plug is still cold. So on 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go, they're all on. Luckily the amps does climb slowly. So there we have it. All my light fittings are currently on. I'll show you them. So we have 2 8-foot T12 fluorescent lamps. Next to that we have a 6-foot T8. Then we have two T12 5-foots, a T8 5-foot, two T5 5-foots. Then we go to the 4-foot fluorescent lights. Now we've got one tube that's appearing a bit dim. That one's slightly pinkish in colour. Might be mercury starved, but they're 4-foots, which you can just see the tops of. Next to that we have the two very bright 3-foot tubes. Next to that we have two 2.5-foot tubes, a very strange size, and the fuse has just popped. Interesting. Yeah, the fuse is blown. So over a period of time, that was just too much for it. So what we'll do is I think we'll just check the fuse in the plug, and I think we'll end this video. We also have a selection of 2-foot light fittings, a twin, 2 black singles, 2 white singles, and a little 15-watt 1.5-foot at the end. But the power is on to the power meter, but the fuse has blown. So what I'll do is I'll just check with my multimeter on continuity. Right, I'll just take the cover off, so I'll just bear with me a second. Okay, we are back. So first thing I'll do is I'll check the fuse in the 5-amp plug. That one's good. And in the 3-amp, yeah, it popped. So I'd like to say thanks for watching again. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.